Do we go up to the live show one?
No, it's all right. We're good.
I think Chandra's gone up to your live show one.
Yeah, y'all come over to the live show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Smash's War Commander Show.
We're
Tonight,
not in the live show, are we?
we're going to be examining this so-called compression for the CC, that they want to call it. Everybody want to unmute and say hello?
It's not. There you go.
Hello?
Hello.
Are we up?
Hello.
Are we up? Oh,
We
yeah.
have Sandra with us today. We got Miss Fruity. We got Bad Mama up there, but she's muted. She'll pop in here in a bit. We have Mr. Mir. And then we have Miss Rainbow
Good evening.
and myself.
You're not
Everybody
going up
say
to the live
hi.
show?
Hello.
No,
Hi.
no, we're going to do it right here where we're at. Where did Bone
Oh,
go?
he went over to the live show. That's why I was asking.
Oh my.
So you need to tell
I'm
him
going to
not
have to go brag him down. No,
to.
it won't let me.
Hold him by his ear.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me drag him down either. So I don't know what's going on, what's been changed.
Okay, then you better take a look, Miss Fruit. Let me call him. I can't believe this.
Mr. Red, White, and Blue.
Maybe he's
Hello.
fallen asleep
Can
there.
you please come down in the room and join us?
I thought you were going to the live showroom.
No, we're doing it down here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there he is. And Mr. Bonehammer.
Hello.
All right, guys. Dave Kickseye has pulled a good one on us, ain't they? Well,
Oh yeah.
the,
Bunch of
be-
hogwash.
the best way I can describe this is they have wanted to start our game over. So they sent us back to the beginning. Now you will notice the Condor, a lot of the older units. Um, I've heard the Mega Tanks. I've heard a lot of the legendary um, old tanks are beefed up again. So it wasn't a, as they called it, compression. It's actually a total fuck up. I can't believe what they've done to our game. It's crazy. It's asinine. And whoever coined that abyss up, I feel for you. Because guess what? That thing's junk too. Everything that we've spent money on in the past, what, 2 months that's usually about how long our stuff lasts. Everything is gone. We can't use it. It's worth crap. It's crazy. What the hell has Kixeye fed us? Do they really think we're going to go for this? If you
I
coin the
hope the hell
CC,
not.
I know, right? If you coin the CC, I'm sorry, and I'm a coroner, but I'll tell you what, I think you're a damn fool. Because
I ain't. I ain't coining it. Fuck that, man.
they they have took our whole game and turned it clean back. This is a progressive game. How do you take a progressive game and invert it back to the beginning? And by the way, you take out the biggest faction of all in the game. That's what this game was built around, was the survivor faction.
Mm-hmm.
How can you take it out of our game? It makes no sense.
I didn't even know that was gone till you just now said it. And I was Survivor, so I wonder what the hell I am now.
You're our ranger now.
What?
Yes. And our warlust is no more. Now we are immune to shock. I don't know what Kixeye was thinking. I really
It's
don't.
worse than I thought.
We say we are shocked.
Yeah,
Hell
We're not
yeah.
immune to shock.
yeah.
We're shocked.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. How can you take a game, a faction in the game that the game was built around and just totally remove it from the game? That's ridiculous.
That's new to me, hon. I
Well,
didn't even pay no attention to that when I
yeah,
was in my base. I just
yes,
I just
yes,
started my
ma'am.
CC.
And everybody thought that Sector Breach was gonna be easy. Good luck with that. I think
Not with our
tomorrow.
tunes, it ain't.
I think tomorrow everybody's gonna be pissed. If anybody's left playing the game.
Well, I was gonna say everybody I know is pissed today.
Exactly. Exactly. And this, you know, and just like we said earlier on Sid's show, um, everybody used to be so hyped up for the CC update. Everybody did. It was a big thing for us, you know. You wanted to get everything done before the next CC upgrade. You know, we were looking forward to getting this, that, and everything. Kixeye stuck us out to rot, and that's what he did. These people don't have no clue what they're doing with our game. They
I think
really
they
don't.
do.
They don't. They don't play it, and they damn sure don't listen to us. It's not like we wouldn't know nothing about this game. We've only been playing it for 14 years and been through 3 owners. But how
So
dare
very
you,
true.
how dare you not ask us what is an opinion about something? Oh, but wait, you can't do that because you're not involved with the War Commander community like the original Kixeye was. And maybe that's why everybody loved it so much, because whenever the original Kixeye had this game, they were very proactive in the game. They talked to us like we were people. They experienced the things that we experience in this game. And that's where this company is lost out totally. It has no connection to the game. It has no connection to the players.
Mm-hmm.
And as long
They've
as
lost touch. They've lost
yes,
touch with the players.
they did.
And a
Exactly.
lot of the players are going to be leaving the game or just completely not playing it at all.
Now let me tell you this.
And does
What
Kixeye really want to do that when with some of the ones that are going to be leaning are their coiners over this?
it's unreal. I cannot believe
Bullpucky.
that they thought in their right minds that this was the right move to do. It's crazy. They've screwed everything up. You can't get resources now. Your ops, your master loots, they don't work no more. They have got everything in our game so messed up. It's unreal. And I hate to say it, but sometimes it seems like they purposely do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know of any veteran in this game that's going to go back to the beginning and start all over. after we've done been kicked in the head and all this through this game for these many years, you really think we want to go back to the beginning and start over? We all know that the highest that this game goes is level 53, right? They haven't got nothing for it after that. So this was their answer. They take it back to the beginning. I don't get it. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Darren. Nice to see you guys. Mr. Rumpelstiltskin, A.K. Manny. Glad to see you, honey. Crazy Insane Alien. Good to see you, dear. Mr. Kevin Roberts, he's over in my panel. Mr. Bone.
How you doing?
My lily white. I had to make somebody laugh. We can't laugh over this shit they're trying to feed us. It's crazy. So, Bad Mama, what your opinion on this CC trip?
You sure you want to hear it? Are we live?
Go ahead. Give them all you got. They don't
feels
like
like
it.
Life.
They don't like it.
I think
Fuck 'em.
I just think we should blow up Kicks and be done with it.
Good Lord.
That's a good idea. But too bad we get in trouble
not.
for it.
Nobody needs to do jail time.
Why not?
Because it's not fun in jail.
So, Mr. Bone, what do you think about this CC?
I think that Kick Size got their head up their ass. But when the people that are running script are in the game screaming and hollering, you know Kick Size did a major no-no. So I'm thinking about in a week's time, things will start being fixed. But Breach is going to be a bitch. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
I think what they're trying to do, one of the biggest things they're trying to do, is get rid of the hackers. From what they're saying now, you don't know that they're not bullshitting liars just like some people. But you know, that's about what they're claiming. I don't know what y'all think about that. I don't know what this is gonna make any different than
Well,
the
Bad
way
Mama,
things have been going.
most of us are banned from the War Commander Discord, so we really don't get to see what they say. So if you got a point off every one of them, then you more than welcome to share it.
Well, I heard
I'd like
today.
to know what's going on in that Discord right now.
Well, I'm on it.
Are they in there raising hell?
I haven't. I've come over here. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was just wondering if you was on it.
Well, I'm on it for sure, but I didn't go and look. So.
Hold on, I'll tell you. I'm on it still.
Hi, Gambo. Nice to see you guys. Steven, nice to see you too. This is crazy. I cannot believe.
He's only getting 11K reso from bases.
Excuse
Master
me?
Loot. This is what one guy said on the WC. He said only getting 11K reso from bases with Master Loot and no reso added to base. How do you get 700K to upgrade when reso base is not paying out?
And that was one of the fixes that they were supposed to have already put out, right?
Yeah. But that's what they're all saying. There's a bunch of stuff on here.
Well, first of all, you got to figure out which units you can use in it. Because don't go in there using your new fancy shit, because that shit is out the door. It's gone. Just like I said.
So, Fruity, another thing that I saw too, you can't even collect the res in your base.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't. And if you do, it doesn't give you very much. Mine are almost are all maxed out. And I
Good.
did
Don't give me shit.
I no, sure didn't. Sure didn't. Gambo says the res is fixed now. The RSS.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that means
Yeah.
resources.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
just hit
see it.
one base and got one of the Rezo bases again, and I got an hour and 20 minutes damage on my tune. Which
What tune
before
did you
I
use?
could hit them bases and only get like 10-minute damage.
What were you using, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I've used everything. I used my Demi Demon and um Cosmortars together. Went in there, got an hour and
Use
15 minutes
cannon.
damage.
Use cannon with the hero. You get free repair.
Took my cannons and hold on.
I was doing
The
it with
can-
cannon.
cannons and Cosmortars I tried, and Sentries, and I have, let me see, 2 hours and 18 minutes on that tune. Because I'm
I only
trying different tunes in them.
I only use 7 cannons with the dude that
It's
goes with,
crazy.
and
The
I got two.
damage you get just from Rezo bases is unreal.
I was
Yeah.
going through.
Check this out. I
And
did.
Mhm.
for
I
sure,
did the
they'll go hit
raids.
like
We
or
did the
three.
raids. We did the raids after this. The raid
Oh,
bases. Okay?
didn't
Everybody
tell.
knows
Oh,
the raid bases are easy
Mhm.
as pie, right?
Yeah.
I send in Albert Ross with 9 war hogs behind it, and it killed every one of them.
Mm,
Killed every one of them in a raid base. So be careful whenever you go to do your raids, because those bases are messed up too. And I'm saying that they're messed up because I'm hoping like hell that Kixeye's gonna listen and they're gonna fix some of this shit. You know, I can understand wanting to maybe go back to the old units and everything, but I don't think this was the way to do it. They could have. They just took our whole game and turned it to shit. And now tomorrow, whenever Sector Breach starts, oh Lord have mercy. That's going to be a fun one. Because
hmm
now you're going to have to, if we are reverting back to all of these old units, then some people I know scrapped all of these units. So now you have to build all of these units again. You may even have to level them up if you never had them to begin with. If you didn't, because most people that started in the game didn't really mess with that stuff because they didn't play then. You see what I mean? So they're going to have to go back and purchase these units and upgrade them. And if I remember correctly, weren't most of those upgrades on those units back then were lots of days?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
That was one of the big complaints, and that was why we got the Thor. It was to make the upgrades quicker, if I'm thinking properly. Miss Chandra, what you think
Mhm.
about this CC upgrade?
It's a drag. That's about it.
You just gonna sit back and wait and see what all of us do, ain't you?
I'll wait. I'll wait and see what happens because I'm not giving Kickstarter any more money. Sorry.
I don't blame you, dear. I don't blame you at all. Mr. Enzo, what's your feelings on CC20?
Speechless. I don't know what to say about these people.
That's true.
One guy on the WC Discord said the fact that some legacy units have some use now is enough to make a grown man cry.
Yep, that's true.
Hmm
That's true. They've really, I don't know. They've really messed this one
Mhm.
up. Miss Pretty, what you think about it?
It's a pass. Easily put. They majorly screwed up on this update.
It's nothing like any update we've ever had before, is it?
Oh no. I've been at this game from the beginning and it they really fucked it up.
Yep, I agree. You are so right, crazy insane alien. I agree with you 100%. It's just crazy, man. You know, I don't feel like we had a CC upgrade. I'm sorry, but that's the way I kind of see it. Um, we got two buildings, you know. Has anybody figured out what the construction yard does yet? Why do we need a construction yard? We're a war game.
What it says it's like bonuses. It's I think what they're planning to do is add it is take the factions out and put those things in.
Uh, well, this is what we're getting. The new buildings, agency, new levels 1 to 3, requires CC 19, 1 and 2, and CC 20, 3.
Okay, now the construction yard. I got to see it because I watched somebody coin it, and they coined it to level 2. What it does is you build little buildings that last like the Bastons do, and you put them in your
Mhm.
base, and it gives you boosts to do this and do that. There's 3 of them in it that give you 3. You can build all 3 and put them in your base, and then with resources, and then you can place all 3, and they give your base bonuses like the plus 40 attack and that you get from the free boost up top. It's
Yeah.
basically the boost. It's the same thing, but it's buildings you set in your base. So I
So
guess
it's
if
They
the building gets
they
destroyed,
want us to
they're
put
gone.
these in our base, but damn, give us another base expansion.
Well, they're
I'm
really
at
small.
room.
They're really, really. They're smaller than the trophies.
really,
They're real small.
hmm. Because that's
Because
what
I
I was
watched them. I
wondering
watched him
about,
place all
Fruity.
3 in his base today.
I was wondering the same thing, Fruit. Was how in the hell we gonna put more buildings in
Yeah,
our freaking
I'm
bases?
max expansion and I freaking running out of room.
I am too, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging. I think what they're trying to do is make us put our trophies away because that's what these things are supposed to do: is build buildings to cover our units.
Well, not the construction yard. The agency is for that.
Well, it says on the functionality, build structures that you can place in your base to use as cover for buildings and units.
Right, but they're so small. Because I watched him put him on his base. I mean, they're super small. They're like the size of the snowman trophy, the egg.
Oh
So what
wow.
are you hiding with those?
Yeah, really. Well, how in the hell is that going to hide a bay? How's it going to hide a building?
I don't know. Maybe they get bigger because he only coined his to level 2. So
Gambo said downgrade.
Downgrade?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A
Okay.
downgraded us instead of
Oh,
making it better. They made it worse.
uh,
She said.
I didn't think it
I
could get
think that's the
worse,
best
but
way you can actually put it. Thank you for that.
oh my goodness. Additional levels. The following buildings, turrets, and bastions have new levels, which include things like damage bonuses, abilities, and major health increases. Okay, let's talk about some of these increases. Storage gained 5 levels. That's pretty decent. They need to do that since we're going through this. Now, this Tactical Ops Center has 5 levels, 4 PvP buffs. You know what that means? Those
Hmm.
those are logistics. The ones that they buy over there on the side to boost. I'm sorry,
well,
I said the
before you
word.
get too into that for a minute, I want to bring something. If y'all haven't started upgrading your CC yet, you might want to go and look at the pictures because Kixeye thinks their art is beautiful. They upgraded all the pictures for the CCs as well.
You're kidding me. Our game is running like this, and we're being fed this shit, and they're fucking upgrading pictures? What the fuck? What is wrong?
Like
Kickside!
I said, burn them down.
Kickside / Steelfront. You suck. Quit worrying about what the fucking CCs look like and get our fucking game fixed. We want it back. Switch it back.
I just wanted to let y'all know they did the art, you know, because Sheila's looking a little bit different, and so is Corpus. They're kind of changing the girl's looks.
They're trying to take over more control of the game, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Don't let Kickside send you pressure.
By trying to let us go all the way through this game, this horrid game that they've made it, and now they want us to go back and start over and do it all again? Are you kidding? You don't gotta smack a person twice.
I think they need to give me 4,000 worth of gold so I could upgrade all the buildings in one go.
It's my incentive to quit the game now if they're gonna do that.
Well, you know what happened was, I mean, with all the new units that we've been getting, look at all the space that we've had to clear out to be able to have these units.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing. So if we're using all these old units again, then there's a lot of people that's going to have to go back and rebuild them. And then the people that didn't start back in them days and didn't have them units, they're going to have to go back and buy them and then build them and then level them up.
Yep.
I guess I'm glad I kept some of my old units.
I was mighty glad that I did too. Because everybody kept telling me, oh, just clean it out, Smash. You don't need all that shit. Clean it out. I'm like, man, I got hover tank commanders. I'm dying to get them out and see what they'll do.
Well,
I still got them built.
Some of us, like me, been playing the game a long time. Some of the units they actually took from us.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that too from other people.
I mean, I'm missing Karen. I had Karen fully maxed. All my SF troops have all been put back to level 1 when they were all maxed.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Ooh. Mary, you want to give your feelings on this CC?
Yeah, they did it wrong to everyone.
You're right, honey. They did. They screwed you all up, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get you back in line. Don't worry about it, okay?
All right.
What was that one old unit that we were looking at that they really made really good?
The Legendary Titan.
No, I'm talking about the hero.
Oh, the hero. That was Luke.
Yeah, Luke is the best hero out there now. At 100 space.
Yes.
It's like awesome.
Put him in your base. He'll take out any air.
Yeah. Good on, Charles.
Yep. We went back. I looked at Malcolm. Even Malcolm has high standing. He's got 7,000 health now. He's one that can come back into play. Andrew had almost 9. I think it was 9,000 health, and he's another one that could come back into play. I looked at a bunch of them, but I've been told that the Legendary Titan is back in play. It's working wonderfully. The Phantom is back into play. The Legendary Phantom, that is. And the labs in the Legendary units have got really good health. It seems like whenever I was looking at them, it seems like all of the older legendary tanks and stuff had a lot more health in the legendary source. And when I seen that automatically made me think, well then, if you go back to the neutral faction, then it's going to put out the legendary units. So, is it going to put out the units that we've got it staged at now, or will it bring out the units that we're starting over with?
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, how is this revert really going to work?
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
What is the max level of the Condor? Because it was 15, and now I'm looking at it, and it says I can't upgrade it because I don't know what's built. But so Q is
Hang on.
full. I
Let
don't
me
understand
load
why
my
Q is
base.
full.
Thought it was
Load my
What the
20.
hell?
Mine's maxed. I thought the Condor only went to 3.
It went to 15.
What did it?
But
What?
now it's saying I can level up again, but it's saying my Q is maxed, and I'm not building that much in my air.
Okay, which one?
The Condor.
Condor.
Yeah, mine's maxed at level 15.
Okay, does it tell you can upgrade it?
No,
No.
Okay, then I can't share my screen right now,
hang
but
on.
Mine's
There,
mine's
now
I
you
think
can
like
see what I'm doing. No, it doesn't allow me to upgrade it. But
oh,
but yeah, I've seen people using it today. I don't know about the Archangel. It didn't gain nothing. It ain't. If it
mm-mm.
what I've been told is if it's over 1,000 health, it's gonna be pretty good. But if you go down here in the legendaries, let's see this. Let's see the Raptors. Their health is only 4,000. That's not bad for the Raptors. They could be good again. Their DPS is high. The Orions, they still do got they got 17,000 health. That makes them stronger. These would be the stronger in the air of the legendary. I didn't. Huh. Okay. Let's see, Warlord Kevin. Warlord Kevin should be good too. He's got 13,000 health. Legendary Chopper. Yeah, Legendary Chopper should be back. It's got 9,000. See, that's what I don't understand. You know, if it, and all of these are, you know, some of these in the air for the legendary. Let's see here.
Crazy because it's like the figures have just been messed with, not evenly across the board.
Okay, the orgs got 14,000 health still, so they're still good with DPS 572. So I would say those are still good. See, all the legendaries seem to have, you know, they're better still than the regular units. See, this one, the Warlord John Toon, or Brother Loomis, is 14,000 health. And the Lightbringers are 9,000. That's not bad at all. So see, that's what, I don't know. It's really weird the way they did this. No, I don't see that doing anything. I don't even have them finished. But they're only got
okay.
110 health. Somebody said
Smash.
they did. Yeah.
All right, see, look, I just shared my screen so you can see it.
Okay, hang
I'm
on
going
just
to
a
my
minute.
Condor.
Hang on, let me change. You're on.
See that?
I'll be darned.
Q is full.
Huh.
Mine is level 15, and it's telling me that I can upgrade it again 9 days and something. But my queue is full. Now,
That's
I go.
crazy.
So I mean, did they add levels to it? Because I mean, you see it. It says it,
I don't know. You seen mine. Mine didn't have that.
and it's level 15.
That's crazy. Well, that just goes to show you how far out this game is. This game is just crazy right now. It really is.
See, I remember to disable my chat. Ha!
Thank you, Derek. Okay, let's see. Let's go back here. Okay, Tactical Operations Center gets 5 more levels with Series 4 PvP buffs. Defense Lab, 5 levels, Series 4 unit buffs. Skyguard, 5 levels, increase in capacity. Why would they even bother with that thing? I don't get it. I really don't. That
Okay.
Skyguard drives me nuts.
Darren says his Condor is going to level 16.
Wow. Well, that's crazy. I wonder why it didn't offer me that upgrade.
Mine's already a 16.
Mine's either 15 or 16. I can't see it. Did you guys seen it?
Yeah, mine's
Sometimes
a
the six.
16. It's been a 16 probably for about 3 years.
I was going to say sometimes the 16 and the 15 looks very similar
Okay,
to
look
my
and see.
eyesight.
Can you tell? City or Fruity, do I have the same stats as you?
It might be a
Uh,
16, just a
right
bit
there.
blurry.
That's a 6. That's a 16.
It is 16?
Yeah, that's a 16, sis.
Okay.
That's just like mine. It's the
Okay.
same.
You know, I just thought of something. They're saying that the Legendary Phantom is good again, too. How about this one? I always loved this one. It's got 3,000 health. That's not bad. It could be good again. We'll have to try it. I loved that plane. I did.
Might
The
as well just
Omega
bring the
C.
Cobras back.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, Weapons Lab gets new levels for the Tactical Backup, Orbital Hammer, and the Recovery Bastions. So that means that they get another level added to them as well. And they also changed that setup in that building. Now at the top you have an icon. Well, on the sides where we used to have all of the things and with their levels, now you just see one of each thing and you have to check it and make sure that when you activate one or you build one that it's the highest level, because I noticed if you don't change the levels on them, you won't get the highest level one. It's got a thing at the bottom of it now, and you just adjust that and make sure you've got it on the level 3 ones. Well, now it'll be the level 4 ones. Okay. Game changes. Here you go, Tammy. Faction Rangers. With the Sheila as their new leader, the survivors are no more, and now have unified under the banner of the Rangers. As such, their faction bonus is now immune to shock. 10% fire rate increase, 10% reload time decrease, and 10% damage increase. Tammy, our survivors are gone. I'm sorry.
And that's supposed to impress us, or?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
That's their number one kill in this CC upgrade, I think. this bugs me the most out of everything that's happened so far, is that they took our survivors away.
Well, not to mention we all just got done working our asses off for all these units that we got.
Yep, that's true.
This shit it's not right, especially when you're made to get rid of units because you don't have enough for the new units, and now you got to go back to the old units and build them again and shit. I say,
No, it's crazy. Okay, Sentinels. With Lazarus taking charge after the death of Malachi, the Sentinels have changed the tactics, and their faction bonus is now immune to confuse. 10% range increase and 15% plus 15% splash increase. Corpus. With the landscape of war changing, so must the tactics. Their faction bonus is now immune to Cryo, and 20% reduction damage taken. Stat compression. Stats in the game will have compressed stat numbers, but still be relatively as powerful as they were before. Now, who
Really?
wants to say that that is a true statement? Anyone? Rain, what do you think about all this
Uh,
crazy shit?
I think Kickside got a bit bonkers.
I
Yeah.
think they went dilly bonkers. How can you do all of this and then put a statement out like that?
Yeah.
Stat compression. Stats in the game will have compressed stat numbers, but still be relatively as powerful as they were before.
Tell you one thing, I'd like to get my whip out on that CEO.
What are these people thinking? The key word there is relatively. Oh my god, I can't even say it no more.
I think these guys actually pulled out a weed cake and decided to
Oh,
do
don't
the other
blame this
things the
on
way they did.
weed. This is too bad to be weed's fault. Believe me.
hell yeah,
This
it's
is
way too
way
bad
too
for that.
bad. we're talking
And
we're
listen,
talking
they are
fentanyl here. This is
higher
fentanyl.
than a kite.
It's either fentanyl or acid.
One of the two. Somebody's tripping real hard. Okay, weapon optimization. Weapons and damage types have a greater impact to the armors that are weak against them. Oh my goodness. Armor optimization. Armors have a greater defense against the weapons and damage types they're designed to protect from. Okay. Tags. We've updated tags across many units to better represent what they're best used for. This includes adding a new kinds of tags as well as removing outdated ones. More tags will be added soon. Okay, so what they mean by this, we think, that the units will have a thing on them and it'll say, good for Thor bases, good for PvP, good for this, good for that, good for this. Does anybody need a tag to tell you what unit to use?
Fuck no.
How long we been playing this game?
Too damn long.
Too
It's
motherfucking long.
exactly what I was gonna say.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now we have the platforms. The cap on how many advanced platforms and how many advanced heavy platforms players can upgrade has been entirely lifted. That means you can go through and upgrade all of your platforms to the advanced platforms. Now, mind you, you need lots of advanced materials for that,
Okay.
which we don't hardly ever get. So keep
You
that
need
in
to
mind as well.
you need to increase the level from 50 to more than 50,000 or something like that.
Something
The
like
goal.
that. Yeah,
You need to increase the level, increase the amount.
they
If they allow you to
you're
do that.
right. And I'm sure there's a lot of people screaming right now over the resources because without them resources, we ain't going to be able to do nothing in this game.
Mm.
Well, it's already here and we know it sucks, so I'm sorry, people. Kixeye sucks out the yin yang. And now we are coming up on our beloved sector breach. Mir, last time in this event, you kicked ass, buddy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was
You
rocking and rolling.
you did. I bragged about you on here about it. Mir is our little monster we've created. Between Fruity and Kelly and I, we've got a little monster that's out of this world. And his name's Mir. But yes, Mir kicked ass in this event last time. He started with 3 Inchins, level 1,
He's the
and
heavy breather.
Mir, fix your mic.
Oh, all right.
He's heavy breathing into his mic.
But Mir started with 3 Inchins at level 1, and he pushed and pushed and pushed, and he got everything in the prize store. Congratulations to you, Mir, for doing
Yep.
such a
Okay.
good job. But
Thank you.
now I'm sure you're upset because all of these, by the time the second one rolled around, the next one rolled around, I sure hope you
Yeah.
can still use them units, buddy, because we're still yet to see what's about to happen with that. Okay,
All right.
starts August 23rd at 10 a.m. PDT, ends August 27th at 10 a.m. PDT. This is a 4-day event. Description: Circus clothing technology has been used on players' bases, creating rogue player bases, and it's up to the sector commander to push them out. Players will hit PvE bases that are copies of players' bases with the assault platoons in order to earn Sector Breach XP in the Sector Breach store. How does it work? Use your units to play through the general set or Conqueror set to earn Sector Breach XP with the Assault Platoon option. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out a bonus XP cash. The Conqueror set will test your might, but will pay out more XP than the general set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit targets multiple times and wins and will count towards future set completions, so you will not be penalized for hitting a target again. Yes, this is an event you can hit 10 ones, 10 twos, 10 threes. And actually, sometimes that's the best way to look at this event and the best way to go about it. For some reason, if you do it that way, it just makes it seem a lot easier. The general base has 5,000 XP. The Conqueror 1 has 17,000. General 2 is 5,500. Conqueror 2 has 17,000. The General 3, 10,000 XP. The Conqueror 3, 30,000 XP. The completion bonuses for the General is 40,000 XP. The Conqueror is 100,000 XP. And here we go. The new legendary gladiator. I think he's cool. I loved him back in the day. Um, I'm really glad to see that they brought him back, but I hope he's not trash. Because back in the day, the gladiators were badass. I loved playing with the gladiators. They were cool.
I love my hover tanks, to be honest.
You know what? I still have four hover tank commanders built, and they're maxed, and I want to get them out and see what they do. Remember those, the black and yellow ones?
Yeah, dude, them hover tanks was fun as hell.
Yeah, they was. Okay, Generation Series 4. Factionless, medium type. His weapon is a minigun and a rocket pod. He has two weapons. His weapon tech, PvP. Huh? So he's just for PvP. Targets ground and air.
Ooh,
Damage type is ground, sustain, and plus burst, and air is sustained. Okay, so the ground would be burst and the air would be sustain. Or no, that's same both for the ground. His HP level 1 is 22,500. I can't get over these numbers. His health at max level is 30,000. DPS at level 1 is 1,381. DPS max level is 2,125. So right now, compared to most of the units we have, these would probably be the strongest. Talent, well, its speed is 3, so that means he's not super slow, so that's good. Max range is 600. Talent, unit takes 60% reduction damage from all sources for 20 seconds after taking damage for the first time in combat. Okay, now saying that right there, do you remember how when we were hitting bases or deploying our units that come out damaged? This is what that's going to fuck up. Kixeye's going to screw us out of that this way. Because if the units come out damaged, then that 20 seconds is already gone. So you won't get that buff. So if they come out with the green bar on them, you're not getting that buff. And if I were you, I would take a small video of it or a picture of it, and I would send it right to Kixeye. And I would say this unit is not working as intended. Because if it's got the green bar on it when it comes out, it's already damaged. So it's already had that time. So that you won't get that 60% reduction because it's already been wasted. So be careful with that. If you start seeing that, I would turn it into Kixeye. He has a secondary weapon that targets ground. Minus 98% damage taken from mines. So mines don't bother him. At level 10, flat damage reduction of 200. Level 20 doubles clip size of the secondary projectiles. Reduces damage taken by 25%. Description. With hearts of stone, the legendary gladiators strode onto the battle. With ruthlessness cultivated from their desperate survival and powered suits forged in the flames of war. These monstrosities battlefield quickly descends into Coliseum of Madness. PvP only. Okay. Got tech. Arena Greaves. Effects. Reduces all damage taken by 40%. It goes in the private slot. Unbridled Savagery. Effect is increases damage by 25% and it goes in the captain's slot. Glory and Honor heals self for a small portion of damage dealt. Okay, here we go again. This is just like the Rhino X. You have to have him dealing out for him to heal. That's what a lot of people get messed up about the Rhino X. If it's not shooting and killing this stuff, it's not healing nothing. So you have to put these out there to let them shoot in order for them to heal. Sector Breach awards legendary assault units that are incredibly powerful units that can only be deployed in PvP and assault platoons. These are used assault platoons. Don't forget that. Prize store. Legendary Gladiator costs 77,500. And you can get 24 of them. Legendary upgrade tokens are 100,000 apiece, and you need 30 of them. Arena Graves, that is one of the tech, 200,000. Unbridled Savagery is 275,000. Glory and Honor, which is the gold, is 350,000. And if you really want to, you can get the Warlord Harkin parts, the Orions, the Lady Akiko, the Jantoon, and the Ishins. If I were you, I would go back and look at how these units were working now before I would try to press myself for these, because this event is not going to be fun, people. Nobody's going to like it, because we're going to have to figure out how to do this with different units. It's going to be time consuming, and this is going to be one that we're all going to have to be patient with. Lord, what have they gave us?
I think we've been patient enough over 13 damn years.
I agree with you, girl. I agree wholeheartedly with you. What's everybody out there in the YouTube saying, Miss Fruit Fruit?
Oh, everything.
I was just thinking, what are they not saying?
Hello,
It's not gonna what they
Stargazer.
gave me. They're
Nice.
gonna give me migraines.
They're gonna give us something.
Sorry for the interruption, hun.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Yes, Darren, it
No.
would be nice if we could boycott, but we have tried that so many times before, but it never seems to work. It really don't.
Yeah,
And you can't
what
make
I was
everybody
thinking,
quit
this one,
spilling
Charles
gold.
just- he said they are fixed, the res bases are fixed, but there aren't enough of res bases in every sector, which is true.
Yep, and so what you're gonna have to do
They're
is you're
gonna
gonna
have
have
to
to
put
jump.
out, yeah,
You're gonna
or
have to
they're
jump.
gonna have to put out more res bases.
Either that or give
Well,
us back our depots.
if you don't destroy the rest base completely and you leave it, so you take some rest out and then don't destroy it, it'll heal itself. And then you can go and hit that rest base again.
I agree with you, Dale. You're right. I think it'll be worse as well. And Zarimi. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But yes, I used to love the sounds of the Gladiator Maid. So we'll have to see if they mess with any of that. But yeah, it's ridiculous what they've done to us, guys. I guess we're just going to have to sit back and wait and see what they fix. And then deal with what they've given us. But from the signs of it all, I don't see him fixing anything. I see him being dicks and going to leave it like this.
I like Darren's comment. He says Kixite got one brain cell between them, and the one that had it is sick.
It is. That's true. That's so true. It's crazy, man. You know, we all love this game. And, we've spent years and upon years and money upon money. And now we're going back to the beginning. Hang on to your ass, folks. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Because I ain't willing to do this all over again.
Well, the biggest thing too is that since they changed the way you buy gold, half the people can't buy gold.
Yeah.
So all they did was cut themselves out of money, and they brought this up. So they're going to lose more money because the people that could coin are going to coin. The ones that would coin that can't buy gold because of their stupid new system.
Yep.
They're done.
It's crazy. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and do our shout outs. There isn't really much we can beat this. We can only beat a horse so much. And, just, guys, the best thing I can tell you is to go back into the older units and take a good hard look at them. And I'll tell you also, the cadets, they're no good no more. They've only got 400 health. We're just going to have to redo our bases. We're going to have to redo everything. But we ain't going to be doing that because our CCs are upgrading. But I know this is one that I'm going to save money in my pocket for because there's no way I'm going to freaking coin this bull crap of a shit show. No way. Well, let's go ahead and start with the shout-outs. Miss Rainbow?
I might have been tempted to spend gold, but because of the fiasco, no way. I'd rather wait and see how it pans out. Yeah, thanks for having me, and I hope they fixed the breach enough that it's playable. So good luck on the breach, everyone.
Thank you, sweetheart. Mr. Mirror, you want to say a shout-out? Mr. Mirror? Fruity?
He's mute.
Yeah, just thank you, Smash, and the panel, and everybody out there. Just send in a ticket to Kixeye. Tell them what you really think of it. Maybe they'll finally get their heads straight and fix all this crap and bring it back to like it was, or because it ain't good right now. But yeah, just send a ticket in. Bombard the freaking WC chat. Tell them what you think. But that's all I can say.
Well, let me go look at mine because, Manny, I'm going to show you. Look, here, hang on. I just went and looked at mine and they were... Huh. Now they are more. Oh no, that's the engineer. Jesus Christ. Where are they at? Cadets. Maybe I looked at the wrong ones then. Where are they? There they are. I'll be down. Earlier they only had 400 and something when I took them out of the towers. That's all they said they had. That's why I took them out. Okay. I was wrong. Uh, Mr. Enzo, you want to give a shout out?
Yes, this time Kixeye did a major mess up. They actually sent us back to the Flintstones. So I don't know what they need to do. People report it in. Get on Kixeye's Discord. Give ideas. Don't be rude at them, but let's get this at least people working for us and not us working for them.
That's a good way to put it.
Well,
Mr.
they've already banned a few out of their. They've actually banned them because they wouldn't listen, and they were. Um, I don't know. I think they got caught a few names for, but anyway, I already know a couple that got banned out of the Discord.
Wow. Well, I'm sure there'll be a lot of that because people are going to be upset about all of this. Miss Sandra, you got a shout out?
Well,
What?
thank you for having me. Hello to the side chat. Hope you enjoy the show. Like and subscribe, as the ladies say. And thank goodness I don't do breach. And if Kickstarter wants people to start over this game, it's an incentive for me to stop playing the game. No more spending money on War Commander. Yay.
There you go.
Otherwise, you guys enjoy your game.
Mr.
I'm not
Bonehammer.
spending no more. Sorry, Bone.
All right. I'm gonna give it a week and a half to see what it is, and I don't know. It's just it's disheartening because I've been playing the game so long.
Yep.
So disheartening.
Yeah, I'm like you. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it about 2, maybe 3 more weeks, and if they don't correct this shit, I'm done.
I think there's a lot of people that's feeling that way right now. And
But
it's
don't forget, we got World of Warships too, though.
Play
Smash.
that. I play that.
So does Papa.
I play that one. World of Warships.
Bone, you gonna give a shout out?
What?
Are you gonna give a shout out?
Yes. A shout out.
All right. Bad
Shout
Mama,
out.
it's your turn. Bye, Mama.
Well, I say we just all wait and see. But you know, let's all put in a couple, maybe 3 weeks, and this shit don't go back and any better. I want my damn units to work after working my ass off for them, and I ain't giving into that. And I will not buy no gold. Period.
No, I won't neither.
But you
Well,
ladies,
you're
nice
very welcome,
job.
honey.
Nice job
Thank
letting everybody know what's going on. And I do want to say, everybody be nice in the game, no matter what assholes are out there, because you never know what idiots are going through.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Well, they're just mean.
Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. I want to say thank you very much to everybody that's donated to Grizzly's GoFundMe. Um, I hope that everything goes well. Uh, I'm missing Grizzly. I'm missing him really bad. And Nick, we're praying for Nick. He's been doing better. Not major project progress, but it's a little progress, and that's little is better than none. So let's keep all of them and Will Lycanthorpe. We need to keep him in our prayers. Our own Miss Kelly, she's not feeling very well. Let's keep her in our prayers. And guys, I'd say Kick Size really put it to us this time. We'll have to wait and see what happens, and then we'll figure it out. Until then, this is Smash, and good evening. Have a good one. Everybody want to say good night?
Good night.
Good night.